The FBI and the Harris County Bomb Squad collected more evidence at the home of the New Orleans mass killer.
So it's the second time investigators searched the Houston area home of Shamsud-Din Jabbar. The FBI believes he acted alone, but officials are trying to determine if he made anyone aware of his plans before that truck attack on Bourbon Street. Fox's Rebecca Castor has more.
As the FBI continues searching for a motive behind the deadly attack here in New Orleans, the city is focused on remembering the victims. 14 wooden crosses line Canal Street, one for each of the victims killed when a pickup truck plowed into a New Orleans crowd on New Year's Day.
My heart is so heavy right now. It's real heavy, real heavy.
Local officials now facing growing criticism for not doing more to prevent this kind of attack. A 2017 report commissioned by the city warned that the French Quarter could be a target area for terrorism. That prompted New Orleans to install barriers, though most stopped being used after they malfunctioned.
You have to block the sidewalk, even if it means just leaving like a 2-foot entryway for pedestrian traffic.
Meanwhile, the FBI returned to the suspect's Houston home on Friday. After sources tell Fox News, authorities found bomb-making materials inside. His half-brother says he did not see any signs ahead of time.
This would be the only indication that I have that there was some radicalization that came into play.
The FBI and Department of Homeland Security now warning law enforcement agencies across the country to be vigilant about possible copycat attacks.
We're not looking enough at social media proactively. We've got to be more able to answer that kind of a threat in minutes, not in hours or days.
President Biden and the First Lady will travel here on Monday to meet with those impacted by this tragedy. In New Orleans, Rebecca Castor, Fox 4 News.
So after that attack in New Orleans, security is top of mind for Arlington police ahead of two big games. There's the Cowboys season finale, that's on Sunday, and then the Cotton Bowl playoff game, which is next Friday.
Fox 4's Alex Boyer is live tonight with the security preparations happening today and this week and this weekend at AT&T Stadium. Alex?
Yeah, guys, you're exactly right. You know, in light of that tragedy in New Orleans, the Arlington Police Department says it has spent the last few days speaking with city management as well as a meeting with stadium leadership and the committee members of the Cotton Bowl to go over its safety plan. The deadly New Year's Day terror attack in New Orleans that left 14 people dead and injured dozens of others has put renewed scrutiny on city security plans nationwide.
When planning for major events, it's critical that we do not become complacent.
Deputy Chief Leo Daniels oversees the Arlington Police Department's event management unit. The APD has a full-time unit that works year-round with vendors, local, state, and federal partners to develop safety plans for large-scale events that the city hosts. The unit regularly reviews and updates safety plans looking at incidents from other parts of the country, like what happened on Louisiana's famed Bourbon Street just hours into 2025, to see if any adjustments should be made. His team is gearing up for Sunday's final Dallas Cowboys game and next Friday's Cotton Bowl at AT&T Stadium.
We want visitors to have fun, have a safe time when they come to Arlington.
Daniels said he was not going to give specific details about the tactical plan for both events, but added that the public would see an increased police presence. There were extra officers on hand at the Sugar Bowl held Thursday in New Orleans.
We also will be closely evaluating our areas where we typically see high volumes of pedestrians making their ways to and from the stadium as they move around, and will adjust resources as necessary for safety and improved efficiency.
Daniels said the department is in constant contact with the FBI and said he is not aware of any threats to the Cotton Bowl or the city's entertainment district. Still, he wants attendees to remain vigilant.
Look for any packages that are unmanned, that are left alone, looking for vehicles that are abandoned or left in a location for a long time. Citizens are our best line of defense. They're letting us know what's going on.
Yeah, so to that point, in addition to that increased police presence, he really wanted to drive home the point for anyone attending either of those games to remain vigilant. They want you to call 911. They say if you think anything seems out of place, they say they rather receive more calls than not enough. Back to you.
All right, Alex Boyer, thank you.